Hi, this is Juan Carlos Monroy, and I wanna share you personal history for the storytelling project. We're gonna go through a history with a simple but really deep reflection about ourselves and how we develop and how we get engaged in the society and in our personal relationships. So since I was a kid, I always knew that I was a really gifted person. I always knew that I was smart. And with that on my back, I just remember and I evolved myself trying to reproduce these complex political systems in the games that we used to have in the grandparents' house with my cousins. I also later on remember myself trying to evolve the financial system and everything. Then I turned 12 and I started to get like this special taste, this special interest for the classical music. And I remember myself memorizing over 1,250 different pieces from the most important composers of the history of the classical music. So I was really into it. Later on, when I get like 15, 16, I started to get into the philosophy, the sociology, the psychology. So I started to develop this frame, this look, and this understanding about how we get related and how we can understand ourselves better. But that wasn't actually always a good thing because with that on my back and with all that knowledge on me, I see that I started to have some problems to get engaged with my classmates because I was the guy that always had the answers and I was the guy that always wanted to participate and I was the guy that wanted to show my way to my classmates. And then, without me to realize this, I started to push my classmates in an uncomfort zone for them. They started to feel unconfident about themselves and their ability to show that they know or what they know. So after a while, I started to realize that I started to run out of friends. And it was basically because they don't feel confident enough with me in a classroom because they feel that I'm gonna defeat them or I was in a competition with them, and then we kind of like get this common engagement on the classroom when someone says something and then the rebuttal always was like my voice and anybody else's voice. Then I tried to run for the president of the class and I just got like the 2% of the votes. That was like a really bad thing, and I started to think, what's going on, what's going bad, what's going out of the frame. Then I realized that the people feel unconfident, they feel that I wasn't being like humble with them and I wasn't grateful. So what I started to do, I started to think in a way to me to share what I knew and share what I like to do, and then try to improve them. So I found the debate society and I started to see their weakness and I started to help them to improve these abilities. And later on, we built a really good group in my class, and later on, I started to be recognized more for my commitment with my students and with my commitment with the general community, more than my intelligence or more than what I did. So, my reflection about this is that maybe the talent could open you doors, and for sure it's gonna open you doors, but I think that being grateful is gonna keep them open for you. So that's my reflection about this, because there is so much people that is really intelligent, or they're really full of knowledge, but they don't really know sometimes how to engage with the people, or the importance of being humble or be grateful. And that was just I realized a couple of years ago that being intelligent is a huge part of ourselves, but also be grateful or be able to share what we know with the people in a way that they could feel confident and in a safe zone. It's almost better, and it could help you more with that engagement that we all want as a human beings. So that's my history, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.